Thank you very much. Good evening. My name's Jodie van der Wettering. Don't worry, you won't remember it, you can't pronounce it, you sure as hell can't spell it. That's okay because nobody else can either. For 4 years, Centrelink sent me letters to Dear Miss Van, which would be fantastic if my parents had called me Transit. Eventually, my 19-year-old self was absolutely outraged by this, so I rang up Centrelink to complain. You're 75th in the queue at the moment. Your approximate wait time is 2 hours, 47 minutes. I'm not that outraged. I eventually got through to them, so the next letter came addressed to Van D. That was it, Van D. Thanks for trying. I really do appreciate the effort, guys, but it's Dutch, not Vietnamese. Most people aren't mean about it. They're just a bit clueless. They don't really understand how the whole no capital at the start, multiple spaces thing works. I got a call from some poor young gent in a call centre somewhere on the subcontinent. Nobody had briefed him on Western European naming conventions. He didn't have a clue where the first name stopped and the last name started. So he figured to be polite, he'd just use the whole thing, about 3 times in every sentence. Yes, Miss Jodie Marie van der Wettering, if you just confirm your email address, Miss Jodie Marie van der Wettering, I'll get that product disclosure statement to you right away, Miss Jodie Marie van der Wettering. Thank you, this international phone call could have been 10 minutes shorter if you just hadn't kept saying my name. I still don't know whether he was trying to sell me financial advice or steal my identity. We never did get to the bottom of that one. Only very occasionally are people actually genuinely mean about it. And one of them, strangely, was a police officer many years ago. I say police officer. She may have actually been a stripper. I should probably explain. It was the tail end of the 90s. I just left home and our flat was broken into. And somehow it became my job to go to the police station and report this heinous crime. Exactly what they thought they were going to steal from a flat full of broke 20-somethings, I don't know. There was nothing in the house but lean cuisines and body shop products. Went down to the station, reported crime, yes, our flat's been broken into. She just looked at me because I gave her my particulars and said, well, that's a stupid name. I'm sorry. It's the year 2000. I am a literature student who's just written a 10,000-word thesis on disambiguation, I can't even say it, in Ridley Scott films. I'm wearing a Whitlam's t-shirt, a flanny, a mullet, big Coke bottle glasses, short skirt, big boots, and you think the most ridiculous thing about me is my name? But then it struck me what was actually going on here. Because not only was she wearing a police uniform, she also had a fuzzy pink cardi and strappy sandals, which I'm pretty sure are not standard issue. So, you remember, back in the day, every TV show ever did an episode where somebody got amnesia. The cartoons, Danger Mouse, Inspector Gadget, the cop shows used to do it, the old Batman TV show did it, I'm pretty sure Neighbours had a crack at it at some point, they'd have a smack on the head, they'd forget who they were. That is what's happened here. 2 o'clock that morning, there'd been some sort of catastrophic pole-related accident. And she's woken up on the slightly sticky floor. Who am I? Who am I? I'm wearing a police uniform. I'm obviously an officer of the law. I'm also wearing a bright pink bikini and plastic high heels and a liberal quantity of body glitter. Must be the special forces. To the police station! You can walk better in heels, I'd like to see you try. Gets to the police station. Don't actually know how to do any policing, but I'm sure that'll be fine. I'll just sit here and be vaguely racist until it comes back. Does that work for everybody else? Oh. Actually, could you give the vague racism a miss? Because I can't actually help what my name is. It's, you know, it'll come from a long line of van der Wetterings. Yeah, well, you don't get to say, I'm not interested in what you think. You've got a stupid name. That name is Jodie van der Wettering. Thank you very much for your time this evening. Woo.